What's up guys, it is Mitch Savage here, and today I have another Ark Survival Evolved guide video. Now we've done a video for 3 best base locations for new players, I have a video for 5 things I wish I knew before I started playing Ark Survival Evolved, and I have a video for 5 tips for new players. Now I think the next thing that I'm going to work on in this video is going to be how to build your first base in Ark. I'm going to hop in and I'm going to show you the best first base design that I've used. I'm going to show you how to make it, and I'm going to show you what you need to make it. And I will also show you how to organize inside of it to use all of the space efficiently. So I hope this helps you out. If it does, like and subscribe, and let's get into it.
Chase a bitch.
Alright, so once you find the spot that you want to build a base at, you're going to want to grab the engrams to start building your base. Now I know at first, on an official server, you might only be able to craft in thatch, which isn't the greatest because anyone with a high melee stat can really just destroy anything you build, like very quickly. So I would recommend at least leveling up to stone quality. Over here, level 24, before you build a solid base. Stone is very durable. It takes a lot to really get into it, especially on official servers. If you're fighting players more of your level and your skill level, you really can't chop the walls down like you would with thatch or wood. For this video, I'm actually going to build in stone. So you'll want the stone wall, stone foundation, stone ceiling, stone door frame, and reinforced wooden door. Those 5 pieces will make up the base that we're about to build, and we'll get to work with that right now. Now once you find a spot that you want to build at, your first step is going to be to put down foundations. I like to put down 9 foundations in a square to start off. Now once you have a 3x3 square built out of foundations, the next step is to start placing walls down. Completely surround your base with walls. Make sure one spot is left open for a door. Now when you're putting walls down, you want to make sure that this wooden piece is facing inside the base. It has a nice clean look to it from the outside. Now once you have this first wall done, you're going to want to go back to the door and put another layer of foundations down. Once you have placed these foundations, you'll want to start placing more walls around that. And it should look something like this. Once you have that done, you'll want to place a door across from the door you already made, and that will be your front door. So this will be your front door, your main entrance to the base here. This outer layer will serve as an airlock, and the interior here will actually be your main base. Now you don't have to do this, but I do recommend making the walls too high. It makes it feel like you have more space inside the base, which is really nice, and it doesn't feel like you're scraping your head across the ceiling as you walk around. So we'll do that fast here. And this is what it should look like once you make the walls too high. The last part will be to put the ceilings on. Don't forget to add ceilings to the interior part, not just the outside wall. Now the base is completely sealed off and it's nice and sturdy, it's hard to get into, but there's one last part that we have to do. Stand between the 2 doors that you build, and you're going to want to put a wall on both sides. And make sure to double layer them. And there we go. This has created an airlock, so when you come in, you shut this door behind you, and then you open this door, so that no one can run in behind you and get into your base. That way, if you open this door and you're about to leave, but you think someone might be camping your door, if they kill you here, your base is still locked up tight. And that's the same reason for double layering the walls like we did. We added a surrounding airlock to the base, so if someone broke this wall down here, let's say someone detonated a C4 here, they would still have to break down one more wall just to get into your loot. And that's why there's the airlock here. Now lastly, as a new player, you might not know what exactly you need inside of your base. You may not know what crafting stations you need, what storage boxes you need, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you how I would lay this base out if I built this as a startup. Firstly, I would take the storage boxes and place them against this back left corner. You want them to look like that. The issue is a lot of people like to have their storage boxes look like this, against the back wall, because it looks like you just walk up to it and use it, but it's not an efficient way to use the space that you have. The best way to use the space that you have is to place them like this. You want to place them like this. It uses less space, and you can still access each box from the side of it. So I'd have those there. And then I would actually build 2 smithies, and these are large crafting stations that you can fill with whatever you want. You can use them as storage boxes or crafting stations, whatever you need. In this corner here, I would actually place 2 forges. That way you can burn up any metal that you're picking up as you're exploring and adventuring. So we have the forges in the right corner, storage boxes in the left, 2 smithies on the left wall. I would also put a campfire beside the forge. That way you can cook food so you're not starving and dying. Between the forges and the storage boxes, I would place 3 mortar and pestles. That way you have 1 to make cement paste, 1 to make narcotics, and 1 to make gunpowder. Then you can have all 3 of them going at the same time and produce more of each material. Now lastly, if you are at this stage, you're going to want a fabricator, and that's what this right corner is for. But you're going to need this to make higher quality weapons, assault rifles, rocket launchers, C4, that kind of stuff. So we have the fabricator, campfire, forges, mortar and pestles, storage bins, which you can actually still hop over and use this one, and 2 smithies. This is just a nice layout. This is a basic startup base, easy to organize in, easy to defend. Alright guys, so this is going to be the end of the video. I hope this helped you guys out. If this did, please let me know in the comments, subscribe, like this video, and I'll catch you later.